In the history of journalism, there have been some great papers. The Washington Post, the San Francisco Chronicle. Locally, we have our own great paper on this campus. The Solano College's paper, it's The Tempest. It wins awards all the time. They write something, there's an award, right? Basically, you got awards and stuff everywhere here. It's great. The driving force behind it is their advisor and professor of English, right, in journalism, Mary Mazzocco. Did I say that right?
You said that right.
All right. Mary, esteemed colleague Mary, you have to often teach students how to edit on the fly. They have deadlines to get the paper to print on time, stuff like that. Say that you're a student who has an in-class midterm coming up, and it's an essay or an in-class final. What are some tips you could give these students on editing those texts efficiently?
Okay. Well, the most common mistake that students make, I think, is that they want to start by fixing the commas and the periods. The commas and the periods are important, but the first thing you need to check is, do you have a focus to your paper?
Okay.
Is your focus the correct focus? The next thing, after checking your focus, is, have you done enough research? Have you answered all your readers' questions? The third thing is, do you have the information in the proper order? And finally, after you've answered all of those questions, yes, then you get to fixing the commas and the periods and making sure that your pronouns are correct. Now, a lot of times, I know that if you were like me, when I was an undergraduate, you probably don't start doing your paper until 2 days before it's due, maybe a day before it's due, maybe the night before it's due.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Sure. If that's the case, you still want to take those steps. You're going to do them a lot faster, obviously, but you still want to think first, do I have my right focus? And there's a tool that is very useful, especially if you did start your paper, say, late at night. That's called the cup of coffee. After you do your first draft, you have a cup of coffee, you sit down, you do something else for a few minutes. Maybe you play Tetris for 30 minutes, I don't know, however much time you have, and then you come back and you start revising your paper.
Wow.
You'll look at it with fresh eyes after a short break.
It's an official endorsement of caffeine as a tool for potential academic success.
I think it's pretty clear that without caffeine there would be no Western civilization.
There'd be no Western civilization, and I'd still be in freshman comp. Well, hey, just so you know, Professor Mary, you know you guys get a lot of awards, but you don't get a lot. So the good folks at Pat Professor gave you this award. You should open it up and see what it says. It's good. It's not dirty or anything. So don't be concerned, Mom and Dad. Oh, this is good. Oh man, check it out. She is.
Oh, this is going up on my wall.
The best journalism teacher ever. To Mary Mazzocco, signed by Joseph Pulitzer, Deep Throat, and William Randolph Hearst.
Well, you know I'm going to be putting this up on my wall.
It's like a Pulitzer. It's signed by him.
It's just the next best thing to a Pulitzer.
All right, okay, also, and then where do we check out The Tempest online?
The Tempest is at www.solanotempest.net.
I'm going to check it out today.
You should.
Okay, y'all have a good one. Thanks.